Welcome to the stream. Where are my pipes go? It is a nice, balmy, -1 degrees here, I believe, is what my phone told me. I didn't know -0 existed. In effect until noon Sunday. Heavy mixed precipitation, additional snow and sleet accumulation between 2 to 9 inches. Ooh wee. So, I'll be having to go to work Sunday to fucking deal with this ice shit. I probably need to go up there sometime today and fucking slink out some more rock salt. What's up, Chocolate Diet? How you doing, sir? Hope all is well. I need to unmute the TTS here. Yoinky doinky. There we go. I'll get some music going.
Sane Triglodyte said, Kitten. Sane Triglodyte.
Make sure, nope, gotta log in with you again.
Chaos.
Gmail. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. All right. All that set. Tangia is up.
Excellent.
Music's up. All right. Got the TTS up.
Sane Triglodyte said, does a little snow and cold scare you? The northerner laughs at you southerns, lol.
It doesn't scare me. See, the weather doesn't scare me. It's the idiots out in the weather that scare me. See, I'm not afraid of my driving. It's other people's driving because these idiots are unpredictable. A lot of these fucktards drive around in oversized trucks and forget that they're in oversized trucks and just drive the road like they fucking own it, running other people off the fucking street. And they're lucky I don't always carry, because sometimes my intrusive thoughts kick in. It's like, I want to shoot out these motherfuckers' tires. Because in my mind, they shouldn't be driving if they're doing that. No, it's just like idiots that don't use their turn. Use your fucking turn signal. It's there for a reason. If I end up rear-ending somebody that decides to not use their turn signal, I'm going to beat their ass and go to jail. My whole argument the whole time is they didn't use their turn signal. And I ran into them because they didn't use their turn signal. So I shouldn't be held at fault because they decided to not use their turn signal.
Spun up 543.
No, I'm not spun up yet. I didn't visit enough liberals channels to get me that worked up. But boy howdy, their stupidity. It's a quick way to get someone worked up, that's for sure.
It warmed up. It's minus 29 today. But tonight's going back down to minus 40. I'm gonna talk to my bosses there. It's like, if the weather's gonna be cold like this at night there, it's like, I don't want to work closing shifts because I'm walking home. And I don't want to be walking home minus 40 to minus 45.
That should automatically give you like players to not have to come in because the weather's so shitty. You don't have a car, so you can't drive. So unless they're willing to pick you up, it's a danger to you
Sane Triglodyte
to be in that weather.
said, "There us all need stupidly here today another idiot shot by agents that don't know how to do their jobs."
You could call it that.
I don't know how to dress for it, but
We could also say those protesters shouldn't be there in the first place either, and nobody would have got shot if there wouldn't have been any protesters. And these protesters, protesters, they're domestic terrorists. I don't care what happens to them. They're anti-American. They're anti. No, they don't deserve. They don't deserve the same privileges and rights that us normal American citizens have been granted. And we wouldn't need ICE in the first place if the Democrats wouldn't have fucking done their mass immigration bullshit. So technically, this is the fucking Democrats and the rhinos' fault.
Sane Triglodyte said,
The Fourth Amendment?
"I'm more worried about the government not obeying the Fourth Amendment."
there's a lot of Canadians making videos pleading for Trump. Buy Canada. Please,
Dude.
we don't want China.
Yeah. Canada's fixing to really get shat on. Like China just gonna come in, just boom, 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 all up in your face. Take our small tiny penis in your face. You must not, cause we are dictator. You are dictator. We are dick giver. Ha ha. Yeah, these people are selling out American safety so they can feel good as their black and brown invaders come into America and take over. I'm not cool with that, and I don't care what happens to them at this point because they're not American in my eyes. They're willing to sell out my safety and all the other American safety so they can feel good about being invaded and taken over. No, I'm sorry, no. 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 Break out the fire hose. Fucking blast them with that shit. If that don't work, there might need to be a purge of the communist and socialist retards in America. I don't want it to come to that. But I'm tired of these retards fucking everything up for us normal people who are just trying to fucking make it to retirement age. They don't seem to understand the more immigrants we take in, the higher the cost of living goes and the lower the working wages become.
Sane Triglodyte.
But they don't care.
Canada passed gun confiscation laws and providential governors are giving the Canucks the finger.
And we're not very far behind Canada. And it's these idiots, it's like these idiots that are protesting ICE. It's going to be them fucktards that are going to be selling us out. This is why they need democracy so bad.
Sane Triglodyte said, "Chaos, you do know the Fourth Amendment protects you."
So does the First and Second. And I don't feel very protected in my country when I got these anti-American asshats out here trying to sell out my country to foreign invaders. I'm aware these amendments are in place to protect me from a tyrannical government. I totally understand why they're there. The problem is this government keeps amending and adding on shit that doesn't need to be there. And it's all subjective bullshit. It's like with the you know, there's the ones with the is to make the slaves legal citizens, but yet they manipulated it to where if you're born on the land, you gain automatic citizen.
Were arrested for assembling. Saint Troglodyte said, "You mean a judicial oligarchy?"
Yep. And who was in charge when all that happened? It was Democrats that did all that. It was Democrats that arrested all those Christians for assembling in their place of worship. It was Democrats abusing their power, because that's what they do. They abuse their power. Because they're the party of authoritarianism. They're the party of communism and socialism. Their actions show it. Their history shows it. They don't care about the law. They're about manipulating the law and gaming the law and gaming the system. That's all they care about. It's rules for thee, not for me. That's why they went after Christians. And believe me, that upset me. It did. But I'm more upset at the party that did it. I'm for America. I want to make America great again. I want to keep America great. I don't want it to fucking teeter back into this bullshit. Problem is, these idiots on the other side are fucking everything up. I don't like authoritarianism. I like authoritativeness. You know, there's consequences for your actions. You get caught stealing, there's consequences. You do something to somebody else, there's consequences for it. I wholeheartedly believe all we need are the Ten Commandments. We wouldn't even really need...
Still cops doing the arresting like ICE detaining people without articulatable suspicion.
Yeah, that's what the media portrays. You gotta remember, the media likes to hide stuff and portray certain narratives. I guarantee most of these Americans that were arrested by ICE were also interfering with ICE investigations.
Well, I watched a video earlier that ICE is now taking names of people that are trying to disrupt what they're doing, and their names get put on a registry.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
They travel out of country or out of state or whatever they want.
Canada has fallen happened 6 YRS ago.
And we're very much on the fast track to be Canada 2.0 and Mexico 2.0. Because this other side's been so brainwashed. Their media, they project all this shit out on us. I'm furthest thing from a fucking Nazi. I am not a national Zionist. I do not believe in socialism. I do not believe in communism.
Saint Troglodyte said, Chaos. My minor in college was political science with emphasis on constitutional law. Why I say don't pick sides.
Yeah, I can't be a middleman. I can't just sit in the middle.
Beyond cooked now.
I can't just sit in the middle. Because eventually it's going to come for me. Now, I can't say the other side's much better, but at least I know it's the other side. There's going to be consequences if I break the law. I understand that. I'll get more money back in my pocket. You know, I'm all for less government. I want less government. I want less taxes. I want, like I've said before, I want Americans to thrive and survive and do good. I want everybody in the world to thrive and survive and do good. But we can't as long as these corrupt ass politicians keep fucking doing what they're doing. And if they don't get the Saddam Hussein treatment they deserve, they're going to keep doing what they're doing because there's no consequences to them. They say nobody's above the law, but yet they're above the law. They get away with shit that us normal citizens wouldn't be allowed to. That's bullshit.
Said, you mean like 160 years ago you just pick up and go out into the woods and let them kill each other?
You know, I believe we need to get rid of the voting system altogether and do a battle royale-like system. Throw them out in the woods and the last one surviving, hey, you've earned it. Might makes right? That'll fucking tickle the fucking Darwinists.
MR Hemi 4 SPD 420
for sure.
Said 100 million
Well, AB, what? What's the AB? Or did you just fat finger shit? And above. Is above the law.
MR Hemi 4 SPD 420.
So say if you make over $1 million, you're above the law.
Above the law.
And then they fucking send all their money overseas because then they get to dodge all the tax shit that they'd be subjected to here in America. Like they literally wrote the rules to benefit themselves. This is why I have a problem with a lot of these amendments that are added on. They should have just kept it all in its original. It was very clear. And pull up a chair, smoke a blunt, drink a beer, and have some snacks and watch the carnage. Yep.
Nah, 1 mil isn't what it used to be.
Of course not.
Sane Triglodyte said, pull up a chair, smoke a blunt, drink a beer, and have some snacks and watch the carnage, lol.
The problem is, this carnage is eventually going to find itself on my doorstep. And my well of tolerance is dry. It's very dry. I tried to plant a field of fucks to give, but I couldn't. Because I had no fucking tolerance to water my field of fucks. Because it's been so run dry. So, this and that's just that's just emotional suicide right there. Suicidal empathy right there. Think about the mother. Think about that. No, you're trying to fucking emotionally manipulate me now. You're a piece of shit.
Said, that S already happened. It's too late, son. So get your chair, lol.
No. The only thing that's affected me is financially. I have not been able to get back where I was before Biden took over. I had overhead before Biden took over, but when Biden took over, all that overhead I had, gone. Now I'm back to check to check living. I fucking hate it. It's fucking killing me. Pisses me off, makes me really, and this is one of the things that makes me not like the other side, because it's their fucking fault that I'm in this situation. Even though I fucking planned accordingly. I was smart with my fucking money. I saved. I fucking scrimped. I've been eating fucking ramen noodles for like the last 3 years. I'm so tired of ramen noodles that I go to fucking Burger King every now and then so I can try something different. It's fucking ridiculous. And when someone tells me I should get a second job, all I want to do is grab that person by their face and slam it into a wall and tell them to get a second fucking job. I shouldn't have to work 2 jobs, but I'm borderline forced to because fucking immigration and all these women that want to LARP around like men.
This goes back more than 29 years ago.
This goes way back. This goes way, way back. Fucking Reagan fucked things up. Reagan fucked a lot of things up. The Civil Rights Movement fucked a lot of things up. Like, this goes back. This is all planned, unfortunately. And the people behind it need to be held accountable. The people funding it, they definitely need to be held accountable. The teachers spreading the propaganda need to be held accountable. The media outlets spreading the propaganda need to be held accountable. And by accountable, I mean dragged out into the town square and dropped from platforms with ropes around their necks. That's what the fuck I mean by held accountable. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be in this situation. No. They want to be authoritarian dictators. Oh no, I'm relaxed. I'm just, I'm very...
Said. Relax, man, take a
What's
hit from
the
bomb.
word?
You can't change it, but you don't have to participate either.
I'm very passionate about things that actually do matter. I might sound... I'm very, very calm, cool, and collective. That's what they need to worry about. I've hit that point. Like I said, I'm to a point where if war kicks off, I'm bout it, and I'm be going door to door asking who the fuck you vote for, and I'm gonna be taking what's owed to me. I had my fill.
Saying triglodyte.
Yeah.
You need a philosophy, it's called I don't give a fuck, or what Gen X ERS like me say whatever.
As long as I'm alive, it's affecting me, so I have to give a fuck. This is the problem. If it wasn't affecting me, I wouldn't give a fuck, but it's affecting me. So I'm forced into a position where I have to give a fuck now because it's negatively affecting me. That's the whole problem. If this shit wouldn't have affected me any, we wouldn't have no issue. But each and every time, it's been some fucking leftist indoctrination bullshit. It's some fucking
a wild MGTOW Phoenix. Enter
Shut
the
up.
Chat. Welcome to the stream.
Every time I start doing my research, it's always the fucking left.
They honestly destroyed the lives of younger men before younger men even got a chance to live. Then they wonder why young men are falling out of society.
I'm of the millennial generation. Unfortunately, half of my generation believes in socialism. They're fucking retards. They got indoctrinated. Probably because they went to college. I didn't. I joined the military out of high school. So I didn't get indoctrinated completely. Got this paused.
MGTOW Phoenix said, yet our generation is a trash can of communism.
Look, my generation had passed. We got sold out to Moloch. Generational wealth? Nah, we're gonna spend it all so there's nothing left for the kids to have.
Saying triglodyte said, Republicans treat men as disposable resources. It's like choosing from when bad meets evil. I'm like, nope, I'm not picking L. Fuck this, LOL.
That's male privilege. We're the expendable gender. That has nothing to do with left or right. We're the expendable gender to everybody. That's why it's always men on the front lines, and women get to sit behind a fucking desk or in a fucking hospital. Yeah, sure, there were some that were involved in espionage because it's easier for a woman to get into in with fucking men and shit because fucking men. We're either thinking with one head or the other.
MGTOW Phoenix said, "Yep, the boomers basically told us fuck you, figure it out on your own, don't expect an inheritance. Thankfully I'm building my son one." Sane Triglodyte said, "So why are you picking sides?"
Based off of history? That's part of it. I read into history and I see which is which, and I would rather be one than the other. One side supports communism and socialism. The other side doesn't.
Sane Triglodyte said, "I picked those who picked me, tribe."
Yep. At the end of the day, I'm an American. I support America. America first. That's what I believe in. Americans first. They need to stop immigration altogether. And let us fix ourselves. Because we need to fix America bad. We need to purge this Marxist garbage. All this fucking Maoist garbage. All this Leninist garbage. All of it needs to be purged from America. It's a cancer on America and Western society that needs to be removed.
MGTOW Phoenix.
Otherwise, we're never gonna get better.
Seem to forget the whole point of family was to pass down wealth and let it accumulate down the line. MGTOW Phoenix said, "But they'd rather be selfish fuckheads." Sane Triglodyte said, "America doesn't give a fuck about anyone but the greenback."
Yeah. And I need the greenback in order to put a roof over my head and provide food for myself. Otherwise, I have to go out and hunt it, but in order to hunt it, I have to get a fucking license. In order to go fishing, I have to get a license. So, again, I'm still hindered. So, I still need money to buy those licenses, to get the licenses to go hunting and fishing. If I didn't have supermarkets to get food from. I could start a garden.
GTOW Phoenix.
But eventually, we're going to be like Canada, and they're...
Wanting your own country of residence to decline further is like wanting the pilot of your plane to crash. Sane Triglodyte said, "Have you ever noticed you talk yourself in circles?"
What are you talking about? So we should just be a cashless society? Just bartering and trading? Is that what you're suggesting? I already got the weed. I need the cocaine. We could go back to trading and bartering, but what happens when someone overvalues something? Eventually, it's just going to come down to someone's going to want it and take it. And we have a problem. You know, we need capital. Obviously. I mean, we don't. We can live off the land.
MR Hemi 4 SPD 420 said, hunt PPL instead.
I guess.
Hemi 4 SPD
I mean,
420.
But then that
said,
lands me in
no
the prison
license
system.
Required.
But then I get locked up for murdering people and eating them. Because cannibalism is a crime. It's illegal. Why would I want to... It's like they're people. They're humans. Made in the image of God. The only people not made in the image of God are communists and socialists. They're monsters. Especially once they breach that point of... You're very, very wrong to... They accept it as normal.
MR Hemi 4 SPD 420.
Only if you get caught.
Said, only if you get caught.
Yeah, see,
MGTOW
eventually,
said,
they always get
I
caught.
wouldn't want to eat a commie LOL.
You know, I might
MR
become,
Hemi
I might
4 SPD
become gay or
420
something if I eat a commie.
Said, me protein is protein.
Protein is protein.
GTOW Phoenix said, that meat is long diseased. Sane Triglodyte said, I'm suggesting we can't stop what's happening, it's already too late. I'm saying to take care of our own within our community.
Oh no,
Reduce your
we could
footprint in society as much as you can.
We could very much fix this problem to a degree. It would require some serious violence, but you know, at this point I'm okay with putting down some commies and socialists. They're fucking up the country and fucking everything up for everybody else. And why lock them up in the prison system where my tax dollars then fund their 3 hots and a cot? It's not fair to me. That's money I could be using to eat myself something other than ramen. It's quite the conundrum we're in. I know one side had a huge part to play in it. That's why I point fingers. I've done enough research to know. Just through their actions. They show through their actions. Talk is cheap. Their actions say it all. And this is why I'm so against the left.
To stop totalitarianism with totalitarianism, you see the problem there.
Who says totalitarianism? It's called a purge. We're getting rid of a cancer. It's called healing America. And sometimes you need to... The only way to deal with violent sociopathic people is be more violent and sociopathic than them. I mean, how else do you get through to bullies? You gotta be a bigger, badder bully than them. Because they only understand violence. Of course, I don't want a violent outcome, but it's come to a point where these people are becoming a detriment to society and others. That's the problem.
Sane Triglodyte said, or you can let them kill each other. Why join?
Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to stay out of it as much as possible, but once I get dragged into it, it's going to become more violent. I would rather prevent all of this. But the only way to prevent it is with more violence. Because that's the only language these people understand. It's violence. Why do you think they're so quick to be angry against us? Or they like to get up in your face and in your space until you finally had enough and hit them, and then they play victim, and then you go to jail. See, I'm the type, as soon as you invade my space like that, I'm headbutting you. I don't care. I don't play by their rules. I play by a whole set of different rules that are very more fucked up. Because I don't like them. They're fucking terrible people. They cause nothing but pain and suffering. And believe me, when it comes to empathy, I feel the fucking pain. Because I'm experiencing what everybody else is experiencing because of these people. I'm not saying become totalitarian. I'm just saying we need to remove the cancer that's killing America in the West. And we could do it peacefully, just by rounding them up. And just giving them a treasonous treatment. A treasonous punishment. Give them the Saddam Hussein treatment. It's less violent. You know, there's no gun violence. You call it rope violence. Rope from platform violence.
Sane Troglodyte said,
I have watched Big Lebowski.
Have you ever watched Big Lebowski?
I haven't watched it enough to have it memorized, though. So that might be a bit problematic for you. I remember the dude. Oh God, waiting is the fun part. Like I said, I wouldn't even be involved in this. Like, you probably wouldn't even know who I am. Had something not interfered or fucked with my life in some way that negatively affected me. What they've been doing very negatively affected me. And I want it gone. I want it to stop. Because if it's affecting me, I know it's affecting everybody else.
You just need to go with the flow, man.
Yeah, and that's how we end up where we're at in the first place. That's the thing. That's not a flow that jives with me. I'm the smart guy standing at the end of the line, seeing what everybody else is doing. That way I can determine whether it's worth my time or not. Now, if I see people jumping off of a cliff, I'm gonna wonder whether are they jumping into water? How do I know what they're jumping? Am I just gonna go with the flow and just jump off a cliff because everybody else is? No, I'm gonna look first, and I'm gonna see what's going on. And God forbid I catch wind that there's just a bed of spikes at the bottom of that cliff. You bet your sweet ass I'm noping on out of that. It's going with the flow. You gotta be careful with that hippy dippy shit.
Said, what does Jesus say about acceptance? Change the things you can and the strength to do nothing about the things you can't.
But wow. See,
Douglas Edwards
something can be done about it.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
And
Douglas Edwards XR
was
KB.
Jesus very accepting of the people that turned his father's temple into a market?
Kidden Saint Trog, hey guys.
Or did Jesus get up in there and flip tables and chase them all out of his father's temple?
Said Douglas.
Jesus wasn't here
a wild Johnny
to make peace. He was here to spread the gospel.
Johnny Midnight 2982.
And the gospel.
No, turn the other cheek was a Roman insult.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll turn the cheek once, but if you strike the other cheek, you bet your ass I'm gonna strike you back.
Douglas Edwards XR6KB said, "The awesome thing about we as believers have the indwelling presence of Holy Spirit. No matter what happens, all things work for our good." Douglas Edwards XR6KB said, "To those called to his purpose."
All I'm doing, I'm calling out the devil. I'm pointing him out, calling out his deeds, so other people can wake the fuck up.
Douglas Edwards XR6KB said, "Even in the midst of a broken world,
because I recognize the cancer that is slowly strangling America."
Of thine bird. Douglas Edwards XR6KB said, "Johnny Midnight, hey brother. Same triglodyte.
I made a promise.
Hey kitten, how's it going?
It's my country.
Johnny Midnight 2982.
Protect it
said,
from
hello,
foreign and domestic terrorists. From a foreign and domestic people. And we have foreign and domestic people in my country that I swore to protect and defend that are making it sick. And I want to cure that sickness. And the only way to cure that sickness is to remove it and never allow it back in. But you gotta know what to look for in order to know what to reject wholeheartedly and altogether. And that's part of one of the things I do here. I call that out. I started doing that with Solving the Mysteries of Babylon the Great. Learned a lot about the Moloch worshippers and their misdeeds, but they don't talk about, because if you bring it up, they call you an anti-Semite. Oy vey.
Jolly Rancher gummies.
Ooh, there you go. It's like I understand the dialogue. It's like with these vegans. You let them talk long enough, and you can literally hear the Marxism.
Same triglodyte said, "I have pastries and coffee." Johnny Midnight 2982 said, "My favorite flavor is watermelon."
There you go. I like the blue raspberry ones.
Said, "Remy 4 SPD 07 brother." Douglas Edwards XR6KB said,
"Ooh,
Remy 4 SPD, we got snow, I've been out in it."
Doug, you said you got a PS5, right?
Douglas Edwards XR6KB said, "Chaos, how's your roads?"
Icy as fuck, yo.
2982 said, "Yes, I really Lisa the blue raspberries
Oh wait,
too."
that's Girl Scout cunt.
Johnny Midnight
Girl
2982
Scout cunt. There we go.
said, "Like."
Right here.
Douglas Edwards
Oh, you got a new
XR6KB
PS4. Okay.
PS4.
Okay. Oh well, this is gonna make it easier. You do know they plan on shutting down most of the PS4 servers at the end of 2026, right?
At the end of this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In December, GTA 5 is the last server to be shut down on the PS4, and the PS4 is obsolete.
I'll probably, with my income tax return or something, get a 5, and then can I transfer all the games from the 4 to the 5?
Yeah, they're cross-compatible.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just do that.
As long as they're saved to the cloud, you'll be able to upload all of your games and all of your save data, all that shit. 'Cause I was thinking,
I appreciate you hooking me up with this thing, man. I mean, shoot. you didn't charge me $1 for it, so.
Oh, it's still.
I
Oh,
appreciate it.
I thought you said that it wasn't working at all, or was it just the controller that was fucked up?
Yeah, it was just the controller.
Okay.
I'm back going again.
Okay, cool. Because knowing that I want to sneak in a few maybe some Red Deads. I don't know about Grand. I know Grand Theft Auto just released some mansion bullshit, but I don't. If I recall, you didn't really like Grand Theft Auto too much.
I'll give it a shot with you though. If
Well,
you're up
I
to
want
doing
you to
something like
I want
that.
you to have a good time. I don't want you to be pissed off and frustrated because
Oh no,
so
it's okay.
you know.
What friends
That's
are
why
for,
I'm.
man.
That's why I was like, we get in some, because I know you liked. I know you like Red Dead, and
Oh, yeah,
and
I
I'm
love
sure
it.
if we get on there, Bobbert will want to join up, and we'll get to run a train on Bobbert once or twice before the end of
Yeah.
the year, so it'll be worth it.
I'm gonna have to miss out.
Maybe we could get Indy Sheckelstein and the Bougie Canuck to join us for once. They got the game. They're just they got stuck on that gay TA day. There's whatever mission they
I'm
were hooked
down.
on. I can't remember.
Yep, it's still going, but I'll make sure before the end of this year to get a 5. I think they came down in price some.
I don't know. I would say if you could afford a gaming PC, I would start going that route.
Oh, going like
yeah, because
yeah.
dude, most of these games that I play that are multiplayer, you don't need to pay to play.
Okay. So if you go gaming PC, what's that like? Like a computer?
Yeah, they're a little bit. I mean, check this. So the new Xbox that's coming out, it costs what my Omen costs.
Okay.
Essentially, my Omen costs is a little bit over $1,200.
Okay.
That's after taxes and all that crap.
So that means at the end of this year, like if I were to still try to play these games on the 4, they wouldn't work.
You might not be able. You'll be able to play the single player stuff, but not the multiplayer.
Oh,
Yeah, the
gotcha.
story.
Okay.
Story modes only. So if
I
if
see.
you got a PS5 and transferred everything over to the PS5,
Mm-hmm.
they will still be PS4 games. So
Okay.
you
But
would only be able
you'll-
to play storylines. You would have to download the
see.
PS5 version.
Okay, I gotcha. So that means you're just basically having to buy the game all over again.
Which is why I'm saying you'd be better off getting a PC at this point.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Once you master the WSAD space, it gets easier.
Boy, that's kind of a bummer, because this thing probably would have worked for a long time.
I mean, I had that PlayStation there for
Forever?
yeah. It's got some mileage on it, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's still running good.
I mean, I knew the controllers might crap out eventually, but that's
Yep.
just they're designed to break. 6 months at the most, and then they're
You
get that drift.
420 said.
planned
It's called
obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence, Doug.
So PC's the way to go then.
It's slowly becoming that way.
Okay.
I mean,
Because
eventually, I mean, they're already releasing what used to be console exclusives on PC. So,
Okay.
And with PC, you buy the game. That's it. You don't need a membership or a subscription of any kind to play
Yep.
them. You just have to make a Steam account. You don't even have to pay for that. You just go online, purchase a game that you're interested in, and play it. Some games do have demos that you could try first to see if you like the game before you even buy it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So say if a game came out like Red Dead Redemption, but you wanted to see what it was like first, and they had a free download demo, download it first. It lets you play for so ever long. And if you like it, then you could purchase the game.
I see.
It's like a playable commercial.
Sticky, stinky pink.
Sane Triglodyte said, "Did you know Kim Jong-il is on
Oh,
Steam?"
me.
I'm just hoping Monday they fix my internet.
I did not know Kim Jong-il was on Steam. I didn't know they were allowed to have Steam accounts over there.
Only he is.
Oh, that's right. Only him and his friends are.
Him and
You
his
go
family.
against, you go against the cause, you're locked out.
His daughter has an account. But his daughter's only limited to play so many games.
Well, I think they have a time limit for
Yeah.
how long they're allowed to play video games.
How's your roads down there? Are they icy?
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
very icy. I was
Yeah,
praying
we got-
every time I come up on a stoplight that it would turn green before I got there, so I didn't have to stop.
Yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. I decided to go out and in it to see how bad it was, and I realized, you pull up to those stoplights. It's
Yep.
almost like you just go ahead and drive through them, because if you stop, you might get stuck.
Yep. And we're still expected to get more. I was gonna go into work today and deal with the sidewalks, so I didn't have to do as much. But my boss is just like, stay in today, go in
Yeah.
tomorrow. So
We're
I'm
getting
hoping that
rotated.
means I get time and a half while I'm up there doing that.
That'd be cool.
It should be nice, 'cause I'm gonna be out in it, and it's gonna be freezing temperatures. Ooh, I might be able. Oh, I doubt it. I don't think Chris would want to do that.
Ask him.
A wild. Jackal Hunter 81.
Yackle
Entered the chat. Welcome to the
Hunter!
stream.
What it
Jackal
do,
Hunter. Not even in here.
buckaroo?
Outlaw tastes sunflowers to no
It
evil
was
riders
hilarious.
flavor.
I saw about 30 people out today, and I just was out of curiosity. I wanted to make sure I could still drive in snow, which I can. But I was surprised to see how many people were out on the roads.
Those are
Not
the people
very
that
many.
have to go to work. They have no choice.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little weird. I got to go out there and see if I can still do it, and I can.
I don't
No way.
want to go out unless I have to.
Yeah.
That is my thing.
Oh, there's a trick that people do up here, and it's recommended if you do live in colder climates. Is have a plastic bucket with clay clumping kitty litter mixed with ice salt. So if your vehicle gets stuck, just throw some of that underneath your tires. The salt will melt the ice and snow, and the kitty litter will soak up all the moisture so it doesn't refreeze. And it gives you grip. And with the clay clumping kitty litter, it's biodegradable.
Clay clumping for kitty litter. I can't even say that 10 times because I'm so
Hey,
dumb.
Midnight. Hey, Johnny. Good to see you,
Clumpy
man.
kitty litter,
Hi,
clumpy
Cosmo.
kitty litter, clumpy kitty litter.
Gotta say clay clumping kitty
Jackal
Clay
litter.
Hunter
clumping,
81
clay
said,
clumping
I have
kitty
been scheduled to
litter.
work so many days
My
after
tongue
work for the
is-
next 3
My
weeks, I am
tongue is
going
trying
die
to
most
say
likely.
clitty litter for
Yeah,
some
see, there you
reason.
go. Yeah, you got a potty brain, buddy.
Clay clumping kitty litter. Clay clumping kitty litter. Clay. I almost said
You said
cumping.
Pumping. Well, I bet you comping is
Same
in the
triple
Urban
diet.
Dictionary.
I don't want to know.
I'm off to
But
That's
bed
where
with
you-
other people
that's where you
from
mix-
7 till the next
That's where you
time
make
brothers
semen and
kids.
clay and hope it makes a baby. Throw it in an oven and hope it makes a
Jackal Hunter
baby.
81 said,
That's what the
You got a
ancient
chronic
alchemists
case
used to
of
do
shitty
when they
clit.
tried to make a monkey egg.
We're gonna fuck the earth and impregnate it, and then throw it in an oven. And when it comes out, it'll be living. And then we can bow to it and worship it. And then it'll kill us.
A wild. Bada
Batty
Commander.
Commander goes, Seaman and
Entered the
Clay,
chat.
what?
Welcome to the stream.
Seaman Clay, what?
Said.
Double Clay's in the chat, what?
Bada Commander.
What are you doing, Batty Commander, what?
Teabag O'Cleese.
Oh, God.
Crystal Kid
Nipple
in.
Cleese is in the
Said.
chat.
Hi Bada Commander.
How are you
Johnny,
doing?
how you doing, man? I'm
Said.
doing better. I got over
Hi,
that
Kevin.
ear infection, so I'm thankful.
Ear infection
Yeah,
got
just in time too
good
for this fucking
shit.
cold. I know you're kind of in my region, and yeah, it's bad right now.
Oh yes, and I'm loving it though, and so is everybody at
Fucking-
work because we know we're not going to be there Monday. Everybody's like, "Yay!"
Doug's
Yeah,
a
I don't know what
psychopath.
Monday-
I love the cold.
Oh, there's so many benefits to it, like getting off work.
Hi,
I
Batty.
mean,
Hello.
yeah.
Jack
Yeah, you're on there.
Yeah, they're gonna call you out.
Oh
Work.
God,
Exploding what?
I'm dying.
Dares to play God by mixing semen and clay to make babies.
I mean,
Alchemist.
don't get me wrong. I need to make a living too, but I'll tell you what, I'll take a day every once in a while if
course.
weather will give me one.
Yeah, I have Monday off as well, but like I work from home, so it doesn't matter.
Now, you don't
That's
count
awesome.
because you work from home anyways.
I know.
That is awesome, man. I wish I could figure something out like that.
Well, I didn't always, but then COVID happened. They said you got to work from home. We're actually closing the station, so
Oof.
bye. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
and you still get paid. Well, you got to work, but
Yeah. Shoot,
I
just have that freedom away from people. Golly, that would be sweet.
I got to talk to them over the computer still. But I don't have to look at them. They don't have to look at me. I just have to hear their voice. And
Oh, so there's no
Yeah.
forced cameras.
That's freaking
No.
cool, man.
not yet, anyway.
I gotta
That
be
would
careful. I
suck if they
might
forced cameras.
gotta jinx you. Sorry. Didn't mean
I
to.
still have to go into work no matter what.
I would. I if they forced cameras, I'd just fucking go to work butt naked. Like, what do you think, fuckers?
Look, sir, why are you not in business to talk? Oh, I'm at home. I didn't know I was supposed to be be all dressed up at home. Also, oh God, there's so many.
Well, no, they make it pretty clear that you're not at home when you're telecommuting. They have their ways, believe me. Like I'm constantly being monitored, my audio and my time and everything like that.
Yeah.
I can't. Like,
I know
Play
very
video.
well how the call centers and shit like that work.
yeah.
I've lived that life before.
And I don't really even work at a call center either. It's like we have call centers, but
Yeah.
I'm in like
when
Q&A now.
It-
I'm one of the people that does the monitoring.
uh,
I'm the asshole, Chaos.
you're the asshole listening to my conversation,
Jackal Hunter
Right.
81.
trying to work with the customer so I can get off the
My
phone and
area
get
is
to the
getting
next
sat on
one.
by a giant
While I'm
Yeah.
getting
woman we
bitched
are
at
all
about
doing.
talk
yeah.
time.
Never
Well, it's like
mind,
they
I don't
wanna
think I'd
fucking
want that at
argue.
all.
About the bill and shit, and it's like, look, man, you're 3 months past due. I need something, otherwise I can't do nothing.
But I don't want to
No.
pay that bill because
But
I'm
I don't
being
want to
a-
have to pay. I don't want to have to deal with this conversation. But here we are. You can't be talking to the customers like that, sir. Like, if they were such fucking retards, I wouldn't have to be circle jerking like this. Y'all
I
are
always-
crippling me by going, pay your fucking bill, you low-life scum piece of shit, and I'll turn your stuff back on. You're 3 months past due.
I'm not quite that forceful, but I did always. Well, I want to fuck a blonde with huge big titties.
Like,
but I guess
dude,
neither of us
no.
are getting what we want.
It was like my first. I worked collections at Singular.
Yeah. Oh,
My first 3 weeks on the floor. Like something dumbest. Just absolute. Like, how are you still alive and an adult? Like, what the fuck?
yeah. No.
Like you obviously use the fucking strap things for your the Velcro shoes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just-
Very
like-
few of the
like,
very
dude,
few of the
like,
clients know how to read
My
it.
very first call out of training, the dude was 6 months past due, and I told him I wasn't going to be able to turn his phone back on unless he paid 3 months worth. He had to pay half of what was due.
Oof.
And
Yeah.
this dude straight up fucking went off the wall threatening to come down to where I live. Like, went off the railroad threatening to kill me and shit. I'm just like, sir, goodbye. I mean, I hung up,
Yeah.
but it was just like some of the dumbest motherfuckers.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like, how do you even have you shouldn't have a cell phone. Can't pay your bill on time. It's
I
a
don't even know
simple
how
thing.
Rate it.
And if you're not going to be able to pay your bill on time, fucking call in and make a deal with us. We'll work with you. But they wanted to argue and argue and argue and waste your time. And then it's like,
I'm being
And then-
repressed.
and then you get in trouble for just hanging up on people because you're fed up with the dregs of society and you just had your fill. So you spend the next half an hour just hanging up and hanging up and hanging up because you're just like, no, 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 no.
Enjoying the show, make sure to click that like button and subscribe to show.
You are not taking me today, Satan, but boy howdy, you are pushing your limits today.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I just canceled a deal.
I heard the awesomest song
Oh,
by Jay,
man.
the Lovin' Touchin' Squeezin'. It's
Oh
the,
yeah.
it's the biggest nanny doo-doo to your ex ever. Now it's your turn there to cry. Na 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 na.
Yeah.
It
Freaking
really is.
journey.
Oh, shit, I need weed.
Fucking Steve Perry's the best. I wish I had a big nose like him so I could have his voice. That's the secret.
Oh, you want to be able to snort cocaine like he does, too.
Are they Canadian?
No, they're from San Francisco. Even worse.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
Why is your nose so big? The easier to snort cocaine with.
And
That's
no,
where Faith No More comes from too.
yeah, Mike Patton and all them. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Yep.
deal.
Kick-ass bands.
Faith No More's other band, Mr. Bungle, is really good.
Absolutely. I've never
Mr.
listened to him too much,
Bunghole?
but
Did you
I
say
have
Mr.
heard good things
Bunghole?
about him.
Squeeze Me Macaroni is a great song.
Did you say Mr. Bunghole?
No, Mr. Bungle.
Bungle.
Mhm.
Bungle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just thought those guys
Oh.
were brilliant musicians. I know some people hate them, but I thought Patton and those guys were really good.
I think
Alright.
some of the from Faith No More made
MR
that
Hemi
Mexican
4
death
We're gonna-
metal band
420
Korea,
said,
I think.
Mr. Bunghole.
Mr.
Mr.
Bungle. Bungle.
But Hemi is from
Alright.
Canada. It's called Mr. Bunghole up there.
I guess. What is a song that you suggest for somebody who's never heard these people?
Definitely Squeeze Me Macaroni. That's a good one. What else is a good one? I think they only have one album. Hold on, let me check.
Yep, I already found it. Excuse me. We'll play next.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Disco Volante was a good one.
So we'll dip our toes with the disco macaroni.
Squeeze Me Macaroni.
Yeah, squeeze
wait,
me
I-
macaroni.
My ass is on fire. It's funny. It's not funny. My ass is on fire.
Johnny, have you heard Phantomas?
Oh yeah, I
Jackal
saw
Hunter
Yeah.
81
He
said,
that was Mike
I
Patton
thought
with all these
Bunghole
like
was Outlaw's tool
experimental
shed
like
nickname.
chaos pads and shit. It was awesome.
Had Dave Lombardo, drummer from Slayer, in that band.
That is
Ooh.
correct. Give me a blast beat. Oh yeah. What
Yeah,
happened?
Phantomas ain't too bad. They're pretty cool.
I like them. They're very weird. They're not for everybody.
No, yeah,
This
it's
is
definitely an acquired taste with them.
Yeah, it's
so
you
used
like
to coming up
if you
here.
like noise music, industrial and shit, Phantomas is for you.
Mhm.
Mr. Bungle though is more like a side project. They did put out a few albums, but
Jackal Hunter
I'm gonna have
81
to
Yeah.
check them out.
said,
yeah, Squeeze Me Macaroni is a good
$600 mother
song. Then there is My Ass Is on Fire.
My
Um,
ass is on fire. That sounds like a Primus song title.
There is a Primus vibe to them in a way.
Okay.
There is definitely a Primus vibe to them. I mean, they don't play the bass like that.
Oh,
They don't do that, but
fucking love the fucking
God,
way
yeah,
he
yeah.
plays that.
Les Claypool. Yeah,
Mm.
I saw him live with his solo band.
Mm.
Jesus, man, that guy
That
was
dude
just like,
can.
Yeah, he can shred the bass.
I-
Golly.
I love like one of the things like classical music. Like they get
Yeah.
them classics and they start playing it. You fucking feel it in your soul,
right.
Mhm.
and you just get that fucking the ting. I call it the tingles or whatever. It feels like pins are just going up your fucking back and on your fucking. It's just like a fucking. It's like oh yes,
Yeah, whenever
this is
music-
heaven.
whenever it's
Ah.
on the spot, when I'm a happy guy, but yeah, Mr. Bungle's kind of like Faith No More meets Chili Peppers meets kind of Primus,
Okay.
and they even have sort of like a I almost want to say like a demented circus music thing going on.
Yeah.
So a early ICP like vibe.
You could tell ICP probably would be working at 7-Eleven if it weren't for Mr. Bungle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They would not have a career. They would be probably dead from crack. I heard they're actually like super sober fucking evangelical Christians or something. like that.
Mr.
I
Bungle
don't-
is?
No,
No,
I
ICP.
Oh, ICP. Okay.
I don't know, man. They kind of spoke out how they feel about, they said if you're Republican, they don't want you listening to their music. Or if you voted for Trump, they don't want you listening to their music.
really did they say
Wow.
that?
Yeah, they
Boy.
fucking sold out. Like everybody else.
They're probably neocons. They're like George Bush good, Trump bad. You know what I mean? One of those.
Yeah.
They're just whatever the media tells us. Whatever our
Yeah,
communist
that's what-
overlords tell us. Because honestly, let's admit it, all these celebrities and musicians, they all sell their soul to Satan for the fame and fortune. Whether
Yeah,
they're
it's
Christian
so
or not,
crazy.
they're still selling their soul for fame and fortune to the fucking
Well, I mean,
for that
there's
goy
also
money.
there's right wing and there's shite wing.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro is definitely shite wing. You
Yeah.
need to march and die for Israel. Come on,
Yeah, no.
sit back here and eat fucking bagels, you faggots. No thanks. You don't represent me.
And
We
to
need
think I
you
used to
working
really
until
like
you're
Shapiro.
85 years old. So we can,
that-
so us
yeah.
Ashkenazis can keep making money off you, stupid goy.
That's what the
I actually
Shaq
used to like
athletes-
him.
Oh God! You know what? To me, I always thought right away. I was like, this dude is a neocon who so happens to say he's anti-feminist. That's all he
Yeah.
had for him.
That's the only reason I started listening to that motherfucker, because he was calling the feminists out.
Yeah.
And
he
then I
was.
started reading Solving the Mysteries of Babylon the Great and getting more information about his people.
I lost all
And
respect for Candace Owen.
I do
That-
not.
oh, my bad.
He's
After she,
interesting little
she's a
cookie.
feminist.
At the end of the day, yes, she is a feminist.
Most
Most of them are.
After she shit on Steven Crowder after his wife divorced him and then she blamed it on him, which I don't know if it was his fault or not. But
They got a out of context fucking clip. They don't know what. Let's see. This is the thing. Nobody stops and asks what led up to this event. What led up to the escalation? It's always just believe the victim outright. The other person's guilty until proven innocent. And then even if he is proven innocent, he's still guilty because he's a straight white man. And he's a
Oh, yeah.
Christian.
so I figured out real quick, Candace Owens wasn't going to betray the sisterhood
No.
in the name of conservatism.
No, a lot of them female talking heads are covert feminists.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Tommy Lauren,
Oh gosh,
prime
yeah,
example.
obvious.
yeah,
Yep.
probably.
She's the furthest thing from a traditional woman, but you better bet she sure as fuck demands the man be traditional.
Oh
Ashley
yeah,
She won't
I
cook,
mean-
she won't clean, but she sure thinks she's entitled to a diamond ring from some stud named Chad that has a lot of money. That's
yep.
I remember,
dumb.
I remember years ago. Remember Lauren Chen, the Asian?
Oh, I
chick?
remember that fucking Ben Shapiro looking bitch.
I remember when Angry MGTOW of all people went on a debate with her,
Mm-hmm.
and he got her to admit that she was a fucking feminist. She flat
I mean,
out, yes, I am a feminist. Oh.
if it wasn't obvious from the get-go, I mean, you just gotta let him talk. That's the thing. You just let him talk, and you'll catch some of the indoctrination coming out, or you'll just catch it all coming out.
Yeah.
Some of it can't be helped because a lot of it's just been ramrodded down our throats so much that they don't realize they're saying it. But that's the thing. I've trained my brain to know what the fuck to listen for just by reading their fucking dialogue and shit. Reading their fucking speeches and shit. That's how I found out. That's how I came to the conclusion that, this is just not even too long after reading the Communist Manifesto. I read the Feminist Manifesto, said, holy shit, this is the Communist Manifesto, except it's directed towards men instead of the bourgeois.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
that's right. It was
Most-
all about dividing and conquering, wasn't it?
Not only that though. I
Breaking
mean, a lot
down
of-
societal and cultural norms, getting rid of the idea of God.
Mhm. Definitely remove the man from the
Yeah,
family.
get the man out of the family so we can get the kids, indoctrinate them easier, because without the man, set them straight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also silence older people. Out
Mm.
with old. We
Uh,
don't want.
You're old. You don't know what you're talking about.
We don't.
That's all
We don't
about.
want people knowing the way.
God damn, $600 motherboard? Fuck.
I saw a bunch of jackass boomers on the internet the other day. Support your Somalian neighbors
And support my dick on your
in
chin.
Minneapolis. Boomers doing that up there.
No.
Hey,
They sold us out.
So, what in the world?
Not all of them, but a lot of them sold us out.
Yeah.
Let them deal with it. We ain't gotta deal with it now mentality. Sold us up the fucking river.
you'll know.
I would be surprised to see him standing on the side of illegal immigration. I'm like, what are
No
you talking
shit.
about?
You'll know a chameleon when she says, "Well, I don't agree with third wave and second wave radical feminism."
It was radical from the get-go because Marxism was at its core.
None of them want to give up the fucking vote.
And that's a privilege in itself. It was a privilege given to us by the government so
Right, yep.
idiots could get into power and fuck everything up. Which is exactly what happened. A lot of foreign entities are in power now, and they're changing the country into what they literally fled from.
Speaking of first wave feminism chaos, I think you were. I think it was you who was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 one time,
Mm-hmm.
and you hogtied a feminist and threw her
The-
in
the-
an alligator.
Mm,
That shit was
Mhm.
comedy, dude. they have suffragettes
yeah.
in Red Dead 2, and you can hog tie them and beat them up and shit.
If they make them a protected class, that's an equality. Because why are they protected if we're equals?
Right, exactly.
right.
more rights than we do if we're equal. I mean,
Captain
you should have-
Misogyny says, if a woman says a man can be a woman, you as a man are obligated to identify as a woman in that moment and beat her ass.
Yep.
Are the Ukrainian women lacing up for combat, or what's
No,
going on there?
they're lacing down for fuckboys and
Dick.
shit. While their husbands and brothers and all that are out
Being
there
sacrificed?
trying to protect their country from a communist regime. But again, it's just communism versus socialism at the end
Yeah.
of the day. We need to
It's
just
worldwide now.
Yep. We're bringing them here, and they're changing the fucking culture, and we need to stop it. We need to stop bringing in
Yeah.
these people claiming asylum, because they're just using that as an excuse to skip the line.
That's right. So they can further persecute the Christian, white, conservative
I mean,
male.
this
which is
was a
what they've been
Christian.
doing.
This was a Christian nation before the
Yeah.
atheists and secularists got in.
Yeah. It's.
It was made for godly people.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I'll
they
let
really will arrest Don Lemon for what he did. I know they're starting to arrest the other ones,
There,
but
I'd like to see him held accountable.
Yeah, I would too.
Like, we were
Probably.
peacefully. It's like, I don't know if that'd be considered peaceful. You were shouting, and actually, that'd be kind of annoying, and that'd be considered harassment in my eyes. Because y'all are harassing me in a place of worship right now. You're
Well,
impeding a
they
place
were-
of worship. You're
they were
impeding me as a
disturbing the
Christian from disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Actually, is what that would be.
well, there's also what's it called, the Fact Act or something like that
There's
that
the-
they broke.
The KKK Act.
Yeah, hey Rexus. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of acts that they
Yeah, there was a
fucked up.
couple that they violated. The KKK Act was one of them, and I honestly can't remember the other one.
I mean, what if I fucking burned a cross on a synagogue lawn? What would happen then? Oh God, it would be on the news for fucking years.
Why would you be? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Not that I would. I'm just saying,
I had to think for a second, like, wait, what? Yeah, now I remember. I had to sift through my fucking memory.
No, that's okay, because I mean that actually is what the KKK Act protects, and I mean I'm cool with that. But the thing is that they can't do it to like Christian churches too, because that
Oh,
too.
I would
protects-
love to see Don Lemon have that same energy if he found out that a Jew or a Muslim had was involved in ICE, and he was a pastor in one of their synagogues or mosques. I would love to see him match that. I would love to see him go and do that to another religion. I bet he won't.
Well, you know what though? A lot of Antifa though are actually protesting Jews and Zionism now because of what's going on in
Palestine.
Gaza. Yeah.
Yeah, they're being colonized by Eastern European Bolsheviks.
Yep. Exactly.
And Trump
And,
needs to get off of their teat.
Yeah, I'm not sticking up for him on that, but he doesn't seem to be quite as gung ho. His cabinet though does. I know Pam Bondi is. And,
If I were president, I'd be cutting that umbilical cord real quick. We're done funding you fuckers. Y'all have caused a lot of problems for us. I see
Yeah.
why now y'all been kicked out of 109 nations.
Yeah.
Because y'all get into power and y'all cause nothing but fucking problem.
Yep.
Then you cry
My
victim.
insurance keeps
You
going
start
up.
shit, and then when accountability comes a calling, you cry to somebody. You're very vague with what happened, but all that needs to be known is you're being hunted and persecuted. Well, why are you being hunted and persecuted? I need answers.
Yeah, exactly. What did you do?
What did you do? What did you say that's getting you hunted and persecuted?
Persecuted.
Remember, they'll never answer that. Just like how they will never answer why the main villain within BioShock Infinite is named after Anthony Comstock.
I was on the USS Comstock. LSD-45,
Wow.
baby.
That is cool.
Like, I mean, like, what was their reason behind naming that said BioShock villain after Anthony Comstock? And then you look deep and you'll realize that, oh, right, he fought hard and he fought tooth and nail to ban porn within New York.
I mean, look at what it's done to society.
Yep.
I mean, we wouldn't
And
have even needed porn in the first place if our wives would have just not used sex as a weapon, not weaponized sex against us.
Well, the government made sure that they could do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, they did.
Well, and the corporation.
It's like your marital duties are no longer marital duties. You're released from your duties. You could go out and LARP as the men you wish you were. So we
Yeah.
can get more taxes off your dumbasses. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
I always am kind of like wondering though, like, how exactly did we let that happen, and how well? Or
I
so
can
many-
tell you to a degree how it came into being.
Okay.
Women weaponized sex against their husbands, threatened divorce against their husbands, made their lives a living hell, quit doing their wifely duty. They literally went on strike
Yeah.
and made the husbands' lives pretty much insufferable and miserable. Until he was
Yeah.
like, all right, fine, to make peace with these insufferable cunts, we'll give them what they want so they'll stop annoying us and harassing us day in and day out. Because boy howdy, they were annoying. Because not just their wives, it was the fucking activists out there doing it too. They were firebombing federal buildings. They were harassing people on the streets, just like
Right.
the fucking Nazi brown shirts and the Italian black shirts were.
Yep. Yeah, the if you're talking about the original suffragettes, yeah, they were
Oh,
bombing
fuck yeah.
kinds of shit. I mean, and the funny thing is, many women back then were not on board for it.
Nope.
But
Because they were afraid that they would get drafted the same as the men. That's why they weren't for it, which is why they brought in the civil rights stuff so you weren't obligated. So women and all that weren't obligated to fucking be drafted so they could get the that was their skirt around to so where women couldn't get that was their loophole.
okay.
And I'm starting to and dude, the more rabbit holes I go down, fucking I'm starting to believe, because Charlie Kirk was espousing that too. He said the civil rights movement was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So that just fucking yeah. There's a lot of people that need that. So these idiots. This is why the democracy is important to them. They need democracy so they can get into power and put forth their laws, their Bolshevik laws,
Mhm.
and ramrod them down our throats. Fucking no fault divorce, that was mainstream by the Bolsheviks. After their little revolution, it was pretty common for a dude by the age of 25 to have already been married 5, 6, 7 times.
Wow.
And what they would do, and all they would do, they would marry the woman, and she would help with the farming, and she might get pregnant, and if that happens, she gets left with the kid too, because she's the primary caretaker. And after the harvest and shit, the man would divorce the woman and send her on her way, and then he'd go out and find another woman and marry her the next season and do it all over again. And this
Right.
was creating the this is where they outlawed bastard
A
children,
wild. Nature
Okay.
Man 6.
and they stopped doing report,
Entered
and they
the
stopped
chat. Welcome to the
just
stream.
calling them bastard children
Nature
altogether.
Man 68.
Because if you don't
Said,
report on them and don't call them
0707.
bastard children, then you don't get no
God.
data on it.
Oh man.
Like, they're always fucking making up rules as they go along. It's always been their modus operandi. Just like after the revolution, they made the buzzword, and they made anti-Semitism punishable by crime, death. And why would they do that?
Trotsky came up with that term, actually.
Why would
I
they
know-
do that? Why would you why would you create a law that protects you? What did you do that warranted something like that? Oh, you murdered a whole bunch of Christians that you called the bourgeois class. And by the way, that's code word for Christian for the communists. Because they hate Christians.
Oh, I know they do.
They love the Catholics and the Jews because they were helping them in and out of the countries they were banned out of. They were kicked out of.
Yeah, the Catholics really
But
did
they don't
do that.
they don't talk about that shit. You bring up this information, suddenly you're an anti-Semite.
Wild.
But if I were an anti-Semite, that would mean I'm against the descendants of
Welcome
Shem.
to the stream.
Because that's all a Semite
Town
is.
Backler.
Is a descendant of Shem, Noah's son.
That like button, you bigots.
And the
No,
Arabs, yeah. And the Arabs. Those are Semites. I don't hate those people. They can do what they want in their own country. As long as it doesn't make its way over here, I don't give a fuck what happens over there.
The only people I actually have any kind of issue with are the ones by their actions and behaviors.
Mm.
And
Bot
if
Rex
they do seem to have
said,
a
Want to partake in the dumpster fires?
pattern
Join the
that I
Discord,
notice,
HTTPS
then that's when I
Discord
become wary.
GGFWQM6
there is truth in
CHMRS.
stereotype. I hate to say it, folks,
Yes.
but there is. I mean, when a deer's trotting through the forest and it hears, "Ow," it doesn't go toward the wolf and say, "This is going to be a good wolf. It won't eat me." No, it runs the other fucking
It
way.
runs the other way as fast as fucking possible.
A
My
wild.
favorite is qualified
Tom
immunity.
Laundry 4020.
What's that? What
That's
is
a-
that?
Chat.
That's a
Welcome
hit
to the
and miss
stream.
thing.
Qualified immunity? What?
Yeah, if you're qualified, like a judge or cop
Oh,
or any kind of government high-end work where you do something highly illegal, you can't be prosecuted.
Protected by the
Why
laws
would you
in
need
place.
that, huh? Why would
Yeah.
you need that, Bolsheviks? Oh, did I
Like-
say
like-
that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
like a judge orders a Wayfair cabinet, like 20 Filipino kids fall out. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Yeah, it's horseshit. Like
It
if,
is.
if you are doing something illegal, regardless
Yeah.
of your status, you're
Uh-huh.
fucked. You
Yep.
should be fucked.
All these politicians that are pushing this immigration shit, they need to be held accountable.
Horseshit. Dude, they need to be fucking hung, and I'll say it out
All the
loud.
teachers that have been teaching these kids to hate the country and believe all these fucking commie
Yes.
lies, those teachers need to be held accountable. The teachers need to be held accountable. It needs to go all the way back. And you need to find who the
Chaos.
fuck is funding these assholes and
Chaos.
deal with them too.
Hey man, everyone needs to watch that episode on Pop's show where Battle Dwarf broke down where the Bolsheviks started infiltrating our country.
It was during World War II when they used the whole U thing.
They
To-
came right out of Columbia University.
He
We-
breaks
we
it down. He
Literally brought
shows
them into
you
our
the-
own backyard.
Yeah, he shows you all the professors,
Mhm.
all the people who are in high-end positions like director of CIA and FBI, you know,
NASA.
like key
Singletown Backler.
positions in America.
Mm-hmm.
It was before
These
WW2.
motherfuckers are absolutely out there.
Oh yeah, it's
They
between World War
fucking
One and World
infiltrate.
War Two when the educators infiltrated the system. I recall.
They have absolutely infiltrated our
Singletown
education
Backler.
system and
Said,
flipped it.
Frankfurt School.
the Frankfurt School.
That's a school that needs to be just burnt down.
They fucking flipped the whole system, man.
They sure
Against
did. We sided with the wrong people. Yeah, nobody stopped to ask why they were being. When you going down them rabbit holes, you find out them books that were being burned just weren't no ordinary books. They were books pushing the transgender bullshit. They were pushing same-sex loving. They were pushing kitty loving. They were pushing animal loving. And they were all books written and authored by atheists, Jewish,
by Jews.
Said,
Oh,
they were refugees.
liberals. It's another thing, they were liberals too. Like all these labels
No, I
fucking
don't-
matter. They'll say the labels don't matter, but they very much do matter.
Their
The funny-
labels are there for a reason.
what
Because
if we
when you figure out, when you realize it, and it dawned on me, you know,
Singletown
liberals
Backler.
are the communists,
Said,
Oh, absolutely.
and the progressives are
Absolutely.
actually the socialists.
Yep.
I had it
Well,
backwards. I was calling the liberals the socialists and the progressives communists. I had it completely backwards.
I always wondered, what if we not sided with the mustache man, but what if we just like stayed out of it the whole time?
Stayed
Or
out
what
of
if
his
we
way.
had-
Yeah,
Yeah, just like
I mean,
yeah, when Cal Flandin became president, and we just kind of like tooted along.
they
I don't-
would have eventually lost anyways because Hitler was working way too fast.
Yeah, with not enough back. Yeah, not enough back.
Yeah, his biggest mistake was rushing into Russia unprepared.
Himself there.
Yeah, that was his biggest mistake.
He was
Tom
not good
Longy
at Hearts of Iron.
4021.
That's for
Because-
sure.
Because no, they don't talk about this. Like Hitler and the Bolsheviks were actually
Tom
they
Laundrie
formed a
4021, you
treaty.
leveled up to level 10.
Mhm.
and
Singletown
in working
Backler.
with them, he realized that they were
Cyclone B.
not good people and shouldn't be trusted. And they didn't have Germany's best interest in mind, which is why he fucking said, you know what, fuck you guys, I'm going home, and then we're gonna invade your ass and take you out because I didn't know this. Hitler was actually a Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was against all that leftist bullshit agenda and Bolshevik agenda.
But they
He
don't
just wasn't
talk
for it.
about that.
I know that, and I believe Pop was saying, was it MacArthur? Whoever it was, that
I think it
the-
was MacArthur.
Yeah,
and
he was
Pat-
like,
And Patton.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
Patton.
might have been Patton.
No, it was Patton. Yeah.
Yeah, he was asking at the end of the war, are we on the right side?
Yeah.
Wow.
We weren't. I mean, from the get-go, when we sided with the fucking Russians, they were always fucking treating us like a jaded-ass woman. They didn't trust us.
Yeah.
We come in, we offered help. We
allies.
gave them so much fucking resources. And
We
they
gave them
still.
not being allies with them. That's what boggled my mind. I mean, we were
It's like,
co-combatant.
why would we be helping them if they don't trust us?
I know.
So we're here
That-
for a cause,
But
but
we
we were.
kind of had to fight Germany because Hitler declared
Singletown
war on
Backler.
us right
Yeah.
after Pearl
Said,
Harbor. And
Stalin
it was
did
just
not
kind of like,
trust
oh man,
anybody.
why'd you do that, dude? Now we have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And that's when we got involved, was when we, because our politicians were talking with the Russians.
The American public really wanted to fight Japan. That was it. They didn't want to fight Cousin Fritz. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of motherfucking Germans in America,
Hmm.
and back then they weren't that far removed from the old country, and you know, they it wasn't, there was not like some huge campaign like We've got to join together to save all the Jew balls. No, it was not like that. That was not the daily propaganda in your newspaper or on the radio.
Well,
No, it was not.
again, when you learn where all the fucked up shit was in Germany and where it was
Yeah.
coming from, you understand why he was mass. I want to say deporting to be a nice.
Well, that
word.
was the original agenda, was just to deport them all. That's why he teamed with the. That's why he teamed up with the Zionists
Right.
Well,
to
he
help
did
usher
deport
them.
He did deport them
Well,
to the afterlife.
Some
but
of
yeah.
that is propaganda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Those numbers were very inflated. Also,
Please don't let them hurt.
it was more like 600,000 where were
Yes.
sent to those.
It doesn't matter. I mean, the reason
But-
why is what's really important.
Yes, why was he doing it in the first place? But they don't like talking about the reason why.
Well, I mean, they couldn't get them to the extraction zone anyway because we blocked the Suez Canal eventually.
Oh yeah, we did to try and restrict
they
the
couldn't
resources.
Couldn't get them out of
Because that's how we work at first. We'll restrict the trade line for you, so you're not getting resources.
right. But you
And-
don't have the ability to send refugees elsewhere either. So that was a big.
This was all done rushedly, and that was part of the problem too.
Mhm.
They were all right in theory, but wrong in practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's some right there.
I hope that green guy goes in and orders a burger and just throws up from being so high.
I got a strain floating around somewhere that causes them to go into seizures, puke, and crap themselves.
That might be the
I
Midnight
did.
Express.
I did make you a strain that I think makes them puke and shit themselves.
That's awesome. Are you trying to
what
say
were
I
you
have
saying, Johnny?
what's that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
talk
I was pretty much hearing you say something, then Chaos said something, so it's like what were you saying?
I was just talking about the game. We were he made a strain of weed for me called the Midnight Express, and it makes you poop and throw up at the same time.
That does actually happen with some viruses.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, food poisoning's coming out of both holes.
COVID.
Yeah.
It actually has a virus.
The flu
version.
virus itself causes it to
Yeah.
come out of both holes.
Yeah.
Fun winning. No.
No.
Oh.
Long night of binge drinking and eating Taco Bell.
Oh fuck that
No,
shit.
good God, no.
Fuck that fucking place, man. I hate that shit.
You're
I don't
gonna be.
have a Taco
It's gonna be coming out of both holes real quick.
It's so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I don't eat there anymore for sure.
Nah.
For you.
If I do, they're fucking fries. They got these fucking nacho cheese fries. They're oh my god, dude, they're so fucking. My fucking
I
mouth
didn't
is,
know they had-
my mouth is watering thinking about them because they're that good.
You're turning into Carton and like. Oh God, they're fucking good.
Cheesy fries, cheesy fries. If you didn't like cheesy fries, you'd be gay. No. Oh, what time is it? Okay. I got about another half an hour, and then I gotta unalive my stream. Oh, that's not the cocaine shop. Bye, whoever just left. Oh, my sides
that-
hurt again.
Yeah.
Why? Stop making me laugh. No laughing here. To the corner. Funneling breast position, parade rest.
Go to the corner.
Damn, I was joking.
What? What is going on here?
I was joking.
man.
Was that Johnny Midnight just leave?
Yeah.
Rexus just leave?
Looks like, yeah, those two guys.
I'm great at running people off. Fuck yeah. Getting better and better at it. Mission accomplished. No, no.
I got out in the snow for a little bit earlier.
Hell no. Fuck that.
I'm done now.
It looks like that I'm gonna get a bunch of ice, and no, not immigration control enforcement.
Oh man, I guess it's time to get some ice merch. I got my Ultra Maga stuff here, so I guess it's time for some ice stuff to continue my mission of pissing off communists.
You know, I say it every time, and it's mind-boggling that
Oops.
when
Oh shit,
when
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Let's talk about this, man. I don't want to have to shoot you. I accidentally pulled a gun on someone, sorry.
When Obama used ice, for some reason
Yeah.
it was okay.
Yeah, exactly, Doc.
When Clinton used ice, it was okay. Even when George W. Bush used ice, it was okay. But for some
Exactly.
reason, when Orange Man uses them, it's bad.
It's like I didn't even
Oh,
see him
yeah.
have this much fervor about the Epstein files, even when their party was in power. But with Trump, they've got some like thick, rabid vitriol like behind the release the files. Like, why didn't they
Okay,
have?
here you go.
Why didn't they have that kind of energy when the Democrats were in power?
Yeah.
It's 'cause
Or when
knew
they were
that-
forcing people to get vaccinations or lose their job.
Yeah,
No
fuck that
shit. I straight up told my boss asked me if I was gonna get the shot. And I said, "Will I get fired if I don't?" And she said, "No." I was like, "Good," because if you told me I was gonna have to, or that was the option, I was gonna say it was nice knowing you. Thank you for the
Yeah.
opportunity to work for you, and have a nice life. I would have quit on the spot, but I ain't. Everybody that I know that's gotten that shot's ended up dead too. I don't. No, thank you.
Hey,
They're suppressing the fuck out of that shit. How it coagulates your blood. Causes blood clots. No, thank you.
winning, no.
I like being somewhat of a pureblood.
Yes, I just like to have personal sovereignty over my own life that God gave me.
It's like it's my body, my choice, unless it's, getting a shot or something. They're perfectly
Mhm.
okay with murdering children in the womb, but
Oh yeah.
you got to get a shot. You must get a shot, otherwise you hate people. You don't get how they.
Perfectly-
They're
it's
fucking the amount of reaching they're willing to do is like the leaping. Like if you don't do what they say, you suddenly hate people. Like really? Where
I
did you
just
get
saw
that I
one
hate
technique, dude.
people?
It's a shaming technique.
Because I won't
I saw
comply to
Chris
your
this
will, it means I hate people. So
I saw
disagreeing
Chris
with you is
Chris do
hatred. I think again, it upset me when all those Christians got arrested for meeting up in their place of worship and fine. That irritated the fuck out of me. That was also Democrats abusing their reach of power. They were the
Well,
ones.
actually-
They were the ones in
actually-
charge when that shit
Single
went.
town
No wait,
backward.
Trump. But it was Democratic cities that shit was
My
enforced
body, my
mainly.
choice, aka
Yeah,
my
Oh,
body.
yeah.
what was going on, guys, was it was actually a test to see how far they could get away with it.
Absolutely.
Exactly what it was.
Yep.
I
They wanted to see who'd be willing to comply.
Yep.
Yeah.
wasn't willing to
You
comply
remember
from the
that
get
on
go.
the TV?
Said. KS4U728, you mean demon crap.
That's,
Yeah.
that's exactly
should
what
not-
that was.
I did not want to wear a mask. I hated the fact that I was being forced to wear a mask, and I made it very known every time that I had that mask on how much I hated it. And I had to strike a deal with my boss. If nobody was around, that shit was hanging off of an ear.
Said. Hey, India,
Oh,
you ain't
absolutely.
country, lol.
And half the time I didn't even put it back over my face because it's like I got a mask. Here's my mask. I don't like wearing this thing. It bothers me.
Our
I
town
hate-
didn't enforce
I-
any of that. so I
There's
was
a reason
fortunate.
I don't wear masks very often. It's because I hate having stuff on my face.
Yeah.
I can't stand face diapers. They're fucking terrible.
And God forbid, sometimes, you eat something and then your breath be stanky as fuck.
Yep.
Then
yep.
even if you brush your teeth, then it smells like stanky ass and you just or minty ass and you just like you're having to breathe in your own mouth funk. No, thank you. And let's not even talk about how you're just breathing in your own germs.
I know. That's why I say it's a face diaper, dude.
Yeah. It's just see who will be willing to be enslaved. I
It
think
might
that's
keep
the
minimal
whole thing.
things getting in, but it's also keeping in all the bacteria that gets in there that you're breathing out.
First of all, that face diaper was absolutely inadequate for keeping all of the germs in. Yes, it might have restricted some, but as far as viruses go, it was woefully inadequate. People don't realize how small viruses are. They're just insanely small, and that the gap inside of those masks that allow you to breathe easily allows viruses in and out.
Oh yeah.
Think about it.
Unless you're breathing pure oxygen from a tank,
Here in Denmark, we call them hernia diaper.
it's no different than just taking your mask off.
You're wearing your diaper and you fart and you're smelling your own fart still. Is it doing its job? No.
It's just keeping the majority of it in. That's all it's doing.
And then you're stuck breathing in your own fart funk.
Right. Fuck that shit.
Oh, man. it's their push for seeing how far they could get with authoritarianism before
Yes,
people crack.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was their first open attempt at actually trying to control the United States population.
And they gave restrictions.
Yeah, travel bans, bullshit, man.
Can't travel without papers. Welcome
Yes,
to Nazi
yes.
Germany.
Yeah, and they call us the fucking Nazis.
Do you have
Fuck.
papers? Where are your vaccination papers? Must show your vaccination papers in order to enter.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
No papers.
I'll show you my
Arrest
vaccination
them!
papers.
Arrest them!
I'll show you mine, cheek cheek.
I'll show you mine.
right.
Zip, flip. Right in front of them.
Oh yeah.
That sound was my
Down
balls
Hitler.
smacking off their forehead.
Said,
Oh, you're
Papaya
teabagging them?
bit.
Yes.
You're not giving them a medieval helmet?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I don't bathe for a few days, so they're
That's
like
nasty.
extra slimy and sweaty
Yeah,
and
that's
salty.
Yeah.
So
that's
it leaves a literal trail along their forehead.
Yeah, that's gross.
Well, that's what they deserve. They deserve the most disgusting tea bags.
Actually,
Well, it's really-
I think that's being nice. But
I might even dip it over their eyes a little bit, just make a trail across their face.
Here's what boggles my mind, guys, is I still go to the grocery store and still see people wearing masks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's anybody you see wearing a fucking face diaper, they're a fucking leftist.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
I mean,
the
this-
propaganda did such a good job that they're now scared into compliance.
No, they're 100% a leftist. 100% of the leftists are wearing those.
I mean, what are we, 7 years past it now? They're still
Morons, dude.
Yeah.
And the WEF's already talking about the next pandemic.
Fuck them
Oh, they are.
motherfuckers. They
Yeah.
should. Yeah, they should be.
You want to know
Remember how
where all the
remember how-
money and all that shit's coming from? There you
I
go.
already knew that, dude.
No, that's all the
Soros.
people that don't know. It's all them assholes that meet up at the WEF.
Yeah, saw Biden there. I think I saw.
Why the fuck would
What's
Biden
that?
even need to be there?
It's
Lee
Klaus.
Schwab.
Schwab,
That
DiCaprio.
It's Klaus
motherfucker.
Schwab. It's fucking what's his name? Soros, George Soros.
Those Nazi pieces of
they're
shit.
fucking motherfuckers. They've got to go, man.
They sure do. They got to go on chopping blocks. In my opinion, they've got to go executioner style.
That's why I
would
say
love
give
to-
them the less violent of just dropping them from a platform with the rope around their neck.
Yeah.
That way
Mainstream
everybody,
chiropractic.
yeah, that way people can actually watch and not be totally traumatized. And be reminded this is what's going to happen if you embrace communism or socialism.
To be honest with you, I'm all for them quietly taking care of them without anyone knowing, and then replacing them with lookalikes and changing the whole, propaganda 180.
Yeah.
They come out and say everything they've been doing and how they're stepping down, and then somebody with actual sense that wants their country to thrive and survive and do good can take over.
And it blows my mind that their propaganda that came from Soros is turning Americans against America.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Well,
They
that's-
say they hate America. How dumb do you have to be to let that happen to you, man?
that's why they go
Yeah.
after kids majorly, because they're the easiest to influence.
Well, that I knew, yes. But, I mean, we're talking about
Wait.
old
Oh, Girl Scout
people,
coming.
man, are
Oh, yeah.
actually buying into this.
Because their minds are so gone. The older generations, fuck, their minds are deteriorating.
Well, I could kind of agree that their minds are on the decline.
That's why
But
they're so
they're
easy to
smart enough to
manipulate.
know.
You would hope.
They're smart enough to remember the communism scare back in the 50s and the 60s. You know, hey, communism isn't a good thing.
You would think, but look at Jesse Ventura. I mean, he used to be against kind of, now he's fucking,
but he's bought and paid for, dude.
no,
Wow.
That's what it is.
still an actor.
Yeah, he's still an actor. That's exactly it.
In my eyes, I see him as a traitor
No, he is a traitor. If
because
he's
he
going
sold
for
out.
that,
He's selling out the country.
absolutely.
So foreign invaders, oh, you don't want shotgun shells. You want the sticky, stinky pink. But yeah, these people have sold out for money, and that's
Well, they sold out. It's more than money. They sold out for a place. What their place
They
in the
think-
hierarchy. In the hierarchy.
yeah, their place of what they think is going to be
Yes.
in the hierarchy.
Yes.
But they obviously didn't pay attention in history class, or they weren't taught it
Useful
about
idiots.
what happens to the useful idiots. It's like at the end of the Bolshevik Revolution, when their useful idiots came to collect their payment for doing what they did. Because the
Yeah, they got
Bolsheviks
their
themselves didn't go out and do the murdering. They indoctrinated the poor people into believing that it was the middle class that was oppressing them. And they unleashed the poor upon the middle class and wiped them out pretty much. And then when the poor came back, it's like, all right, we've done thy bidding, thy lords. They said, all right, cool, now go fuck off. They got mad. You know, we did a fair day's work. We deserve a fair day's pay. They said, all right. That was their fair day's work for a fair day's pay. Or a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. Sorry,
Yep.
Beerus. I didn't realize you were back there. I have a visit. Oh, come here. I'm going to show my BBC.
Oh, I don't want to see your BBC.
Oh, you
What
know you
the-
want to see. You know you want to see it.
I don't want to see your
You know
fucking
you wanna see
BBC.
it. Everybody wants to see. Everybody loves Chaos's. Everybody loves Chaos's BBC. This is Chaos's BBC. This is Beerus the Destroyer. I'm a play on words, baby. I love it. This is my big black cat. Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
I'm not a pervert. I just don't want to see a BBC.
You don't want to see a big black cat?
No, I don't care for those either. But I really dislike the other one more than the big black cat. Just saying.
Oops, wrong thing. I thought I shut that off. Mine's the kind when you pet it, it purrs and it snuggles up against you. Almost
Mine's-
loves you
when I pet
unconditionally.
it-
Yours
Mine's
is
the top. When I pet mine, it tends to get stiff, and then eventually it spits.
oh. We're not talking
Single
about
town
those
background.
kind of BBCs.
Said. You'll rather have a Samojid dog.
All right, Pierce. How you doing, buddy? He just got neutered. So I'm sure he's
Probably a little on the grumpy side.
yeah.
Like, fuck you. You went in there and dug out my organs, motherfucker.
In order to prevent him from spraying all over my house, I had no other options.
Yeah, you did. Let me tell you your other option.
Putting him outside,
Don't have one.
I'm a cat and dog person. Cats are easier to manage.
I can't stand cats, man.
Ah.
I do not get along with them.
You've apparently encountered the wrong kinds of cats.
No, I do not get along with any cat
You've
at all.
never met Burher Garfield. He
I'm
was
telling
a
you.
fucking Garfield loved everybody.
Cats absolutely do not like me, dude. I'm telling you. It's every cat that I've met. Like, I had
Oh,
one of them
yeah.
come up to me and try to rub on me, and I looked at it, and it immediately scurried off.
Yeah, because you shot it to look. Like it's
No,
just trying to
they do
love.
not
It's
like
just trying to love on you. Well, it
I know.
was, but you shot it a fuck off look, and
I do
that
not
was
like
its
cats.
indicator that they can sense that.
Yep,
That's
I
the
don't
cats
like 'em.
can sense, just like dogs can sense.
Dogs are okay, except for the little bitty ones.
The
The little bitty ones
Chihuahuas
are fucking annoying.
Spawns of Satan.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate them things.
Oh, Chihuahuas, yeah, I can't be near them.
Well, most little dogs I can't stand. They're just they're overcompensating. They're not chilled out. You know, they just
I like a dog I could slap around a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a dog that I go to kind of just roughhouse with and it cowers and pisses everywhere. I like to play tug of war and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
can play tug of war with the small dog to a degree, but it's not the same as when you're playing tug of war with the big dog. You actually get to work
Yeah.
out when you're playing
Right.
tug of war with the big dog.
Yep, my neighbor's got one. That's a big Rottweiler.
Mm.
Yeah. Luckily, it's a baby. It doesn't have for whatever reason, it's scared to death of me. I've never done anything to the dog, man. It's just scared to death of me.
I guess some of them are just like that.
Something has to happen, you know, something traumatic has to happen to them for them to be so skittish.
Mm-hmm.
And I never did anything to the dog. Now, I might have, one time I think I might have pretended to fake run at it, like stomp my feet, and, you know, then it took off. But that's about it.
I do that all the time with my brother's dogs. I'll sit there and shuffle my feet, and I'll start shuffling towards it. And then I'll get my hands up like I'm about to grab them.
Yep.
And by then, I think they realize I'm playing, and when the tail starts wagging.
Well, this one don't do that. Like he's,
Ooh.
yeah, it's a boy dog, and he doesn't understand.
Some dogs are just naturally skittish.
Well, being
small
a Rottweiler,
dogs.
you would think that dog, being as big as it is, it wouldn't be scared like that, but it is, man. It's pretty pathetic.
All it takes is someone when it was a baby puppy to do something to it.
It had to
And
be.
it won't forget it. Like cats, once you do something to it, it won't forget. And you better hope that cat don't retaliate viciously one day. It might.
I've only had 2 good cat experiences, and I won't explain them online.
My buddy had a cat one time, and we were over at his house, doing some bong hits and getting kind of high on some weed. And his cat jumped up and turned the light switch off, and it went dark. And then, so we turned the light back on, and 5 minutes later, the cat did the same thing. It turned it off.
Rex said,
That was pretty
enjoying the show,
funny.
make sure to click that like button and subscribe to show your
My
support.
experience with cats is they're usually digs.
Some cats are. That's just into their nature. That's from years of being worshipped as gods.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's part of it. They own the area. You don't.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Nowhere is safe.
No, they don't own that fucking area. I can tell you that. I had one that used to hop up on my S10 all the time and claw the roof. Fucking clawed up the side of my bed to get up onto the roof. I took care of that cat. That was one of the 2 good cat experiences that I've had. I helped it out. I
A wild.
helped it to quit doing
Iron
that.
Blades WS7FW
Is the nicest way I could say
entered the
it.
chat. Welcome to the stream. Iron Blades WS7FW.
What's up, Iron Blades? Welcome to the stream.
Hey Chaos, it's weed o'clock, but I can't afford any.
Well, I will do a bong rip for you in just a moment.
Long
It's,
rip.
it's 420 somewhere. And here, it's 420 all the
422.
time. Because that's why it's pot o'clock. 420 all the time. At the pot o'clock. When it's pot o'clock. Damn, this is going to be a cashed hit. It's the first time we've actually... Oh, it's clogged. It's the only downside. Shit gets clogged. Then you have to unclog it. Ugh.
Iron Blades WS7FW said, I have a little bit of kiff to last me this evening.
You can save that food. Save it if you want. You can always scrape your bowls for resin. Get caught up on my cords. God damn it. It's the first time it's gotten into my lap. Not gotten out of my lap, but I light up. You all right, buddy?
Well, how about you guys? I'm waiting on Dear Sarge to fire up at 5 o'clock. I'm assuming you're still going to be playing.
No.
Who is that?
I'm gonna be doing these deals and then ending my stream. And then I'll be back later on tonight with some more.
Right. Well, anyway, Dear Sarge has been a guest on Pop Show.
Oh, okay.
He's actually pretty fucking funny, dude. Anyway, he's on Rumble, and I think Blake's going to be on there tonight with him.
Oh, cool.
That ought to be a riot. Anyway, I'm going to head
that'll
over
be
there.
cool.
I'm gonna leave y'all alone and get out of y'all's hair. I'm gonna go bother Moist Law here.
Okay.
So I'll holler at you guys later.
All
Have a
right.
good one,
You
Doc.
take it easy,
Yep.
Dak.
See y'all.
Oh, man.
Let's see. I do believe La Policia has been dealt with. And we just rack up these deals. And then tonight, more second verse, same as the first. No cruisers, no jeeps. We're fully stocked. Production's still going. I need to swing by the fucking laundering things. I always keep forgetting to do that. Oop. We're starting to fill up. Those are all mushrooms. Been giving those to dealers. We're gonna skip this one. I'm tired of hearing it. Actually, I know what I needed to do. Let me go see if there's some shelves over here. Need to add some more shelves to this area. They can launder more money. We have 3. We got some safes. Oops. Oops, wrong button. Ah, damn it, wrong button again. Sure there's enough room to go through there.
Then we'll get this going. Broke the game. Yeah, right, bud? You okay?
Oh man.
I bet he's miserable right now. He's never stayed in my lap through a bong rip.
A wild. DJ Ronnie G.
You okay, bud?
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream. DJ Ronnie G. Said. Hey gang.
Hey, what's up, DJ Ronnie G? How you doing, sir? You alright?
DJ Ronnie G.
Wow, I'm gonna miraculously
Chaos
make
just
it through
chilling on
this
the
one.
final
Holy
day of my
cow!
weekend while I
I feel
boil
like
water
50
with my
of these
CPU.
dudes.
Nice.
Holy
Boil
crap.
water with your CPU. There's a feat in itself. You getting it that hot? Oh, Chavita,
man.
Vidas.
Yep. Yeah, I'm hooked again, Chaos. I'm freaking hooked
DJ
over
Ronnie G.
here.
Well, I set the limit to
Damn.
avoid that.
You sweet baby.
Bob
beer is okay?
Sweet,
Said.
sweet baby.
Want to partake in the dumpster fires? Join the Discord. HTTPS Discord GGFWQM6ZHMRS.
I'm sure he's in
DJ
a lot
Ronnie
of
G.
pain.
Said. I wanted to run a video encoder while I slept, but the coolant tank was too warm, so I let it rest.
Ah.
DJ Ronnie G. Said. Last night it was hitting 199 degrees.
That gives us. That's
DJ
very.
Ronnie Said. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is boiling point.
That's pretty warm. I don't know. I'll know more tomorrow.
DJ Ronnie G. Said. Now it's creeping up from
You won't
190
follow me.
gradually.
What's going on here?
DJ Ronnie G. Said. Apparently half of the water evaporated in my tank.
Damn.
DJ Ronnie G. Said. BC, remember I use my old 55-gallon turtle tank instead of a radiator to cool my CPU.
There we go.
Instead of a radiator, you pull your CPU.
DJ Ronnie G.
Works really good in the summer.
Said.
'Cause
It
buffers
works really
the
good in
heat.
the summer because it buffers the heat.
Neat.
There it goes. I was just testing to see if you were about it, Mears. Think that is a no. He got right down. All right. Let's do these deals real quick. And then wrap up this stream. Because I got somewhere to be in about 20 minutes.
Roads okay to drive on?
Hell no.
Yeah, mine are pretty rough too.
I'll take some pictures and send them to you.
Cool. Yeah. I probably won't be getting back out in this until Monday, when hopefully we go back to work. But it's likely we'll get snowed out if it's going to keep coming down.
Yeah, they're talking about another 2 to 8 inches here.
Yeah, I guess we're going to get some too. Yeah. Wow. And it was 9 degrees. What was your temperature?
Let's see. There's my phone. I'm about to turn my heater back up. I've got it programmed to be like low because I'm going to work right now normally.
Yeah.
So it's programmed to be at like 76 degrees in my house.
Oh. I bet.
it's 13 degrees with the real feel of -2.
Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, I'm about 8 or 9 degrees.
They added an inch since the last time I looked. Now it's between 2 and 9 inches.
They got the roads cleared off, or
they didn't last night. I haven't been out today. I'll know more tomorrow. Unless my brother calls and says he needs some help, I don't plan on going any fucking where, dude.
Yeah.
I do not like driving on this shit. I do not trust the people out here driving on this shit.
No.
So no.
Yeah, it's weird. The one time I tried 18-wheeler driving, I was in Michigan one time during this time of year, and it was just solid ice, solid snow, and all the trucks are still out moving. I mean, that's crazy. If you don't know what you're doing, and I didn't know how to do that.
There's a way to mitigate. You get more traction. You just got to take out some of the air from your tires.
Oh yeah, yep.
And
that's the best way. Or I guess if you're somewhere where you can put chains on them.
But because they're covering more surface, they'll get better traction. Again, you don't want to take out a whole lot, but. Let's get one over here, and then we'll head that way. Geraldine Poon with some sexy rhino.
Well, Chaos and Kitten, I'm gonna get out of here, but nice talking to you, Chaos.
Yeah, you take it easy, Doug. Thanks for swinging by.
See you, Kitten. Yeah, if you go live later or something, I'll be around, I'm sure.
Alrighty.
Have a good day, guys.
You too, sir. Can't run while I'm crouching.
MR Hemi 4 SPD 420. Said. Southern pussies.
Southern pussy. Well, you see, I wasn't born up north in the already cold. Actually, I don't remember much about Wisconsin. I just know I was born there. My roots are here in Texas. And we're not used to this level of cold, okay? And we've dealt with snow and ice. This is not this cold shit. Like, I could feel the cold permeating from my floor, man. That's not cool. That's too cold. So way too cold, man. Go make me get some geothermal shit. Run it under my house. Heat the floors. Whatever the hell it's called. Alright, get some thicker padding. Regardless, I feel it coming through the ground. I guarantee my heater's on 76 right now. This isn't the way I need to go. This is... We're gonna hit the save point. We're gonna wrap up das stream. A shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody that's in the Discord. Yeah, we have Batty, we have Kitten, we have Rexus. Alright, Dak. If I forgot you, I apologize. In the chat, we have Ian Blade, Tom Laundry, The Nature of Man, Yackle Hunter, Johnny Midnight. We have Doug in here also. We also have Johnny Midnight in the Discord. Shout out to them. The MGTOW Phoenix, Mr. Hemi Forest Peach, St. Troglodyte, Plantation Mac. It was good seeing y'all as always. And make sure to check out other amazing content creators here on YouTube. We got DJ Ronnie T. We got Single Town Bachelor. Be sure to check out Batty Commander.
Said. See you all later.
Put out some really great stuff. Be sure to check out Crystal Kitten as well. I'll be back tonight with some more of this, so hope to see you there. Thank you again to everybody that's still subscribed and continued support. It's been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those that just recently subscribed. Hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. About this biatch. Peace.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.
Don't touch me there. My no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. My no square.